So now I'm playing by Emery deck. I've barely changed it. I switched one card. There's some newer artifact tutor that I saw, so I threw it in there in a heartbeat. It costs 4 mana. I don't remember what it's called, but be good. That guy's powerhouse. I like this. Yeah, I'll play Mistrice Marble. I go first, so that's good. Okay, we'll run out Emery. Then perhaps we will get something to pitch to Descendants Anthem. I really don't want to pitch my only other block, but it would still be good because that one ring will be cheap. 2 mana for 1 ring. I'd probably just do that. I could play. Okay, that's a powerful card. Won't be able to cast a hit though. If I draw 2 low. Alright, that's looking good. Honestly, I've never once. I've used this thing like 2 or 3 times. The second ability, I feel like it damaging me just kind of hurts more. It's a pain land. Oh, he only has 1 mana, so that's good. What do we do? Probably 1 ring, right? 1 ring for 2. I can't do anything else though. Guess we'll just do it. You know what I can do? It only costs 2. I can make it uncounterable just in case. I don't think I'm gonna draw 1 cost artifact, so. Oh, I forgot. I just needed a mana to draw. My thought was, oh, well, he might have a free counterspell. But that didn't work out the way I wanted it. Oh, yeah, I forgot. It's reduced back to. I was thinking, what's all my artifacts? Next turn, probably. Do I cast the extra turn spell? I'm not sure. Because if I do that, I don't actually get 1 ring draw, so it's just like, what was the point? I just played it for sake of playing it. It was cheap. Thing is, I don't think the extra turn is actually that useful yet. Because the only thing I get out of it is short. It's still relatively cheap, to say. That's a card right there. So I'm debating. If I cast Thought Monitor, I can cast Emery as well. That seems pretty good. I'll get 2 cards. I still have a land there, so I think that's what I'll go for. I'm not worried about spells. It's pretty good. So run out Emery. Oh, trespass is activated, but There's 5 worthless cards in here. Ooh. It gets reservoirs, so it's GG. That is something. And you might just activate this thing's ultimate. What is that? Cardboard? No, it was. Alright, I'm guessing I was free. Is there anything else? I'm just gonna call GG. Way too much value. Keeps his creatures, removes 9, and he's got freaking bonus Citadel. That's a card right there. Citadel with Rescue. That was an interesting choice by the opponent. It worked. This is sketchy, but like, they love throwing this card in my hands. Like, dude, this thing is worthless. I just kind of have it in there for the memes. I should probably remove it. Why do I even have that? Let's trade that for literally anything. I like what is his. I like witches up in. Let's just see. Let's see what happens. I have a free counterspell, but I can't play that till late game. Nice thing is, like, if I do end up sacking, I could do this. That's good. Love to see Amber. Feel if I get to cast it. Well, I got swords. Or anything else, really. I did, is it removal spell that makes map tokens? That thing isn't very strong against this thing. Run out well. Not particularly strapped for me, although it would be nice to be able to pack something. Thing is, I really prefer to. I don't need this. I like Enigma to it, though. That can help me with Witching Well. Exactly. I'll keep that. I'm gonna play that and Amber next turn. I did some testing one time, and yeah, you cannot use the Enigma Jewel's mana to pay for Pact. Wish you could, because it feels like it's an ability, right? But it doesn't. Perhaps that's just a bug for Arena. I don't know what the ruling is on that. Shaking it, alright. One more, ouch. This Pact costs 1 more. Alright. I mean, this still works, I guess. Yeah. With 2 mana left, is that worth anything? Not really. I can't even pack, I'll die. Or no, I can. It doesn't influence the cost, just the 0. So, it's a nice card. I don't know how great it is against me, though. Let's take it. I have like 4 creatures in the deck total. See if they play something evil. Or like the thing that'll destroy artifacts, or that would get back to. You somehow got it through. It seems powerful, but honestly, I think I'm gonna let that slide. Because the thing is, I don't have creatures. So, I'll for that. Okay, what do I do? I don't have enough stuff in here. Act this for 2. Yeah, that seems like the play. It'll cost 2 to play, so let's think about this. Got 4 mana left. 2 that goes to that. Yeah, I think that's worth doing. So I'm not in a great spot. It's a terrible clock he's got. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. Next turn I can do Rift. That'll be good. I'll do it on his combat step probably. Just go ahead and run the well out again. If there's anything worthless on top. Definitely don't need the land. Star just canter it. And I kind of already got the well for that, right? Not the I need either does. I need something big soon, because the Rift only buys time. I'm getting hit for 10 damage next turn. I don't know if I'll be able to play the Rift, though. Perhaps you're able to bypass that ability on Thalia by casting something for Overload. We'll see if it lights up or not. Hurt. I am not doing awesome. How much it cost? It costs 7 to get. It's 7's how much I have, right? Yeah. Doesn't help anything. Just go through what you must if I get anything. I don't know what I could possibly draw. Extra turn spell didn't even save me. Just one singular Cyclonic Rift, it wasn't enough. That's the thing. Could buy a turn. But I don't think buying a turn's gonna help me a lot. Get rid of the bigger guy, I guess. It's a few life points do matter. Sack, I'll block And I'll sack, I'll get a little extra value out of that. Oh, well, I may as well sack, that's the thing. I'll block and sack if I don't have to do it, and I don't think I have to unless he busts his creatures. That extra turn could buy a little time. I can bounce that 6/6. Still hurting though. And it's gonna take all my mana. And that's if he has no interaction. If he doesn't do anything. Because I really want, well, I only cast him once. I can cast him for 1 mana still. As is. I cannot act, so. Have to do that, unfortunately. If he has a buff, he wins, but they don't generally do a whole lot of that in Brawl. How did you cast that for its... 5, 6, 7. I have 7 mana. This doctor makes 8. Oh wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, that works. Need to hit something extraordinary for this to work. Seeing makes the most sense because theoretically I could sack and buy a little extra life again. I mean, that buys me less time. That was. I still get my turn. I can't do anything, so that actually could come in clutch. If I need to try to trigger him again, probably so. Well, Emery's, if I bounce her, she's still in a quest. So, but then I have 9 mana, 11 for abilities. What do I do? Maybe I play Key and pray for. I can't even cast that if I play that, can I? I don't think Key will help. What do I do? Because I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Just see what we get. I might get removal. I can't cast removal though. I think I'm just toast. Oh, it costs 5. I forgot. Yeah. That one creature. Like, I would have had it, but no. There's just nothing I can do. Like dig through time? Oh, because they could draw me though. I cannot possibly imagine what it could draw me. I didn't need to pass through my whole turn, but you only get so much time. I suppose that would have been a better choice for. Well, no, I had to rift the big creature. That one thing that killed us. If it wasn't there, probably could have won. Just had enough time and mana to do things. Like with the key, I could have played it for 4 and then have time up for 5 and got more time. The rest, this isn't the most awesome. But I can wash away his commander without needing something like ritual it turned. Alright. Everyone always like, hey, like a win's a win, but it's like you just robbed me of a game. I didn't get anything from that. I feel like the time waking up less now. It used to be like a full minute thing. Not the spice. What is it? Haste enters as a great. Well, that ability won't be a big deal. I don't know if I keep it. I'm probably gonna have to move up through it. I want to run out this mirror door, but just try to start throwing jump in the graveyard. Make people activate this. Talker Duke isn't useful yet, but he will be soon. Oh, that's good. Yeah, was that no change that? So now I can cast every and or. Well, that's good. It's a well of a drive, though. Elevating flavor text. But in time intangible. It is an album that allows epic initial really sad. Published by okay. If I draw a card, it costs more to play. That's strange. Wish I could go and run the treasure bottle out, but I need a 3 mana. Not a bad mill. Red and white, so he probably doesn't have useful as a graveyard, so. As made for pretty much only helps me. This is absolutely a great card. So I've got 4 mana that's stuff. Perhaps I play Obelisk. Great. Double block. Not gonna block that. Be a clock if he busts it that ready. Draw anything. Not really. I'd probably just run out. I don't know if that looks like that. Because I can't hold up for rebuke, unfortunately. I really need to hurry and ramp those. Need for that, just go tap ball. Just on back graveyard full. Next turn I can for sure control trespass. I seldom get the opportunity to actually play this for free mana, so that is it's always quite special. Because I don't know if I get a lot of value from it, but it doesn't really hurt to go ahead and do it. Because there's not really anything else I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna play whatever my witching well is that, so there's one. So, okay. That's actually pretty good. Because now I don't have an extra blue mana this turn for witching well. If I draw, would make this more expensive. That's probably not a big deal, honestly. Can I truly exile 10 cards, though? I don't know if I want to. Maybe I don't do 10, but I want to run out mine stuff as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 8 non-artifacts, and I've got Ornithopter, Scrabbling Claws, and Aether Spellball. And Witching Well. Out of those, I want to keep Witching Well. I can pitch Scrabbling Claws. That'll enter tap. That's not well. Hang on. Man, I was alright. I'll do that. Two, three, four, five. 6, 7, 8. I need to hit one more thing. Grab up class. I'll do that. I don't have a use for the extra mana, so I may as well keep that extra. Oops. What the heck happened? I messed up somewhere. And it stole my mana. I'm just at a huge disadvantage because it didn't do anything with my turn. I needed to have exiled one more card. And I lost too much time to the world. I don't normally rope on my turns. This is uncharacteristic of me. So good looking man. 4 Transformer on turn 2. He probably is just gonna heavy ramp. That's how all the decks go. All the Godos decks anyways. It's no different. Man, I miss Ancient too. Oh, I can play Emery and tap her. I'll drop Transformer because it goes untapped. Pretty great turn 2. That's an amazing turn 2. With Ghana. I don't have another land, so I'll probably just run out Archive and I'm debating Key or Mindstone because Key is really good. But then again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 mana. If I do Mindstone, I have 1 more. It doesn't really help anything. If I don't have quite the mana yet, I'll probably get Key to the Archive for drop Mindstone first because that's 1. Which is so I would have preferred to land, so let's go ahead and I need to 3, 4, 5, 6. We drop down to 5. I'm just trying to be as explosive as possible with all my turns. Gun, grab, Key. I have no extra mana. Still, that's a pretty good turn. Netted 3 mana. Those are useful. Well, I can discard. This can help fuel an engine. So I'm happy to put that in the graveyard. Almost never end up using Regrowth, but it is one of the most useful useless cards in the deck, or from the bubble. You exile. Key. What do I got? Oven, prototype, the wall. There's the fifth creature. I just have that because, like, every once in a while it works out well. I've got 3, 4, but I don't want to use that. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 mana. There's 3 cards I don't really care about, although that one might come in clutch. Honestly, I think I should probably cast that wall. Just a little chump blocker. It does work. If I really want to, I could tap it to Springleaf Drum. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, potentially 7 mana. Strategy. Probably dig through time is probably better. I'm gonna exile only 2 cards. Go ahead and do. There's a blue. There's a blue. No, it uses the key no matter what. Can I do utter insignificant? I didn't play a land yet, honestly. But it'd be better to take like Cyclonic. I have another time. Cyclonic Rift. And why not utter insignificance too? Honestly, I'm thinking I have a little more time. Both these interaction pieces are just very strong. That plus I can. He has the thing, so I have to get this rift off. And I'm thinking hold up insignificance to block his commander. I just gotta hope he will. Well, you only got the 1 though, so that's alright. Can't play those lands because it says cast, right? That's good. This hate in my graveyard. I only have 1 good thing left, and he's gonna take it next turn. Perhaps I can regrowth the dig through time. Can't full cast it. Jeez, that's expensive. Through time is only good if you can delve with it. Yikes. Okay. It's not the end of the world, but it took quite a bit of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 8 mana. Can still rift, even if he increases it by 1. Okay, because I'll just block. But this turn, I'll probably attack if he didn't need that mana. 2 Golas activations is blocked. High probability of hitting something powerful. This kind of doesn't really count, because all it did was... What was that? I can still bounce this. Two, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't have a land. So if I cast this, I can't do it because I drop from 8 to 6. So I have to play this. And I pretty much get nothing else. And he's probably just gonna... No, he can't recast that same turn. I'll do this. I have to. I have to be able to get back in the game somehow. Surveil. I don't think it has hasty creatures. I can put that in there because he can't exile it immediately. Attacking. Stick wins by a it fucks Reservoir Bolt not by getting chip damage. Cast that. Jeez. I am locked out of the game. That. So, is there anything useful to do? I can regrowth the thought monitor. Is that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, potentially 6? I guess I can use this forever. Oh, I can't surveil. Yes, I love it when you just like lose connection for no reason. Awesome. Thanks, man. I already don't have much time. Did I just lose my whole turn? It'd take absolutely forever than possible. That's ridiculous. Man, nothing grinds my gears like that. It's like, thanks for robbing me of so much time. You just stole a whole turn from me. Thanks, man. Not even worth playing. Play the game if my opponent gets free time warps outside of their doing. It's one thing if they cast it, even if they cast it for free, but if they just get a time warp, I'm not dealing with that. That's what that was. That curse came with a time warp thanks to this whatever crappy server. This coffee mug at a camping trip I took recently. It's not really all that special, but it's a nice, tall, big mug. The fact that it's tall because your drink won't cool down too fast. Let's forget the name of the word. Ooh, this is good. Turn 1 Emery. Because I can tap the Ornithopter. Exalt 4. That's nasty. I have to find a way to deal with that. Paradox Engines. Turn 2, I have 3 mana. Okay, that's valid. I mean, unless he drew something extraordinary, it wasn't going to be worth it. At least I got to cast 1 spell. I'm talking about this thing. I try to complete those because I like to buy the packs with the coins. I don't spend any money on this game, but I'll buy packs with coins. So yay, now that I had an awesome first turn, now it's gonna go terribly, right? Doesn't look good enough. Interlacer oven, I like to see that kind of stuff. Stress is right, but and it's tapped, so no shot bro counters this, right? Okay. I get it, you got your fetch. I don't know why they don't do that on their turn. It's like there is a 1% chance it serves you to play it out knowing what my spells are. That's not bad. Coliseum. Because I'm regardless of what I do, I have to play that. I can do drum or oven. No, I have to do drum. I don't think it's likely he ends up countering. He's just like trying to get his mana fixed early. Okay. That was unexpected. Would have been better if I played out Iron Crag, I guess, but I couldn't have known that. Just went for the explosive thing. Oh, I still got Time Warp here, so that's good. Turn 4, Time Warp, potentially. Probably not. There's a negation. Not bad. I'd hate to pitch Time Warp or... I'm not gonna draw, so it doesn't do anything to like, do that. Let's run this out and hope he doesn't have a counter. Is this an oops all counters deck? Hold up force for his commander. It attracts him. Come on, dude. It doesn't take that long. Just play your stuff out. I guess it's just oops all counters, so Mistress Village will be good. Let's go, really? Alright. Guess that works. That's gonna be strong. That's some nice thing paired with like Attracts. It's basically a second Attracts ability. I'm not gonna do it because I don't think he's gonna have a 1 mana counter spell. Just run this out. This turn I may have to. Paradox Engine, that's good. I don't need to draw yet. Got plenty of stuff in my hand. This is one of the win cons. I'm definitely hesitant to pitch it to force. Because if he rituals, he'll... Oh, ouch, that hurts. I don't want him to take this time or... Say that's one of the win cons, but getting the other win con is pretty easy. No shot he has a counter, yeah. Like, I cannot let him take that time warp. The time warp is worth too much. Next turn I'll probably play Thought Monitor. Well, we'll sack it. At least that pumps up Drix. And they cost 3 next turn, so that's not the end of the world. It's a clock right there. I guess I just run out and my... I may as well make it uncounterable. But I don't have anything else to do with my mana. It's like, it would... Oh. I thought I had an extra mana. No, I'm not doing it. I stopped because I thought the Spring of Drum was... But just... It like Opal. Or it like Amber. Only works if you have a creature. That was quite a mistake. Maybe I get this spicy hand. Oh, I really love playing against these guys. They're usually oops all removal, but it's in the form of enchantments. Drum. That's pretty good. That's definitely not with mulliganing. It doesn't really hurt me. potentially hurts Springleaf Drum, but I don't think that's a big deal. Like, that's basically just to help them survive against red decks. Now, I've got 2 mana, so I'll probably just play Lockbox for... Oh wait, and we entered tapped, that's right. That ability doesn't help, so... Yikes. That kind of hurts. That? If I want to play Anvil, pitch Lockbox, that would be a good turn. It's just an artifact. But that makes this mana neutral, so like that makes it really explosive. That key, sack key. I don't have extra mana, but I can get a 2 mana rock. I could just go shoot straight for the stars with Paradox on. Okay, that's pretty good. Cost that. Oh, actually not that expensive. Well, I had 3 artifacts on it, so. Okay. Didn't really matter which was. So. Run this out, because you may as well. Don't really have anything else to do. I can potentially sack that if I want. But may as well exile that. I will on his end step. Oh, what's he gonna destroy? That. Okay. I mean, I can recast it eventually, but just go ahead. That was good. Yeah, that's a card I forget about. That's a new card. Well, it's not that rare. That did work. Now it's not like ridiculous easy to run a Paradox engine. I really don't. I think I'll just get the key. It would be a win. Yeah, I've got cheap stuff in there. If I end up getting it off, then it will just be an easy win. That's an instant, so I may as well save it for his turn. Do you have stuff worth exiling? I've effectively 4 mana. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. I'll probably end up doing both. Yeah, that's pretty good. Interesting choice. Let's go ahead and start getting tools. Oh wait, that doesn't get me Paradox. I'm dumb. It's key to the archive. Dig. 1, 2, 3, 4. What did I take here? I don't really need more lands. I don't think spell bomb would be that great. Just take a wing on, I guess. I don't think that improvise is gonna help me at all. Depending on what I draw, I might just Semblance Anvil. So I make him exile that land. Just in case he just so happens to run some card that could do it. Fabricate. Isn't, like, it's not good yet, it's a problem. There's 6 mana. Just run both of these out. It doesn't really matter how I tap. I'll have 1 mana. I have Mishra's Lava, that's pretty good. Let's discard a land, so that's good. Tutor's good. That just wins the game outright, so. Six lands plus key. Yeah, that's pretty good. So go ahead and Mishra's Bauble. I'll hold on to it just in case he kills my commander. Because it will affect our non-counterspells test. 2 more until your next turn. That was very good. Because I can't paradox. Even if I had the semblance and go out, it wouldn't save me. Still, he doesn't quite have a clock on. Yikes. Okay, he's not casting it immediately. Go ahead and Retriever. I've got 4 tutor, 3 tutors. I do this with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 mana. It's definitely not enough. He's gonna get rid of my commander, so getting something to enable haste or an extra turn would be helpful. Doing my best to set up the future for the win, to set up for win. Be as quick as possible. Tutor's a sorcery. If that's the case, I may as well use Fabricate. Oh, Semblance Anvil is a non-creature. Go ahead and do that. It doesn't. He knows what I'm gonna get anyways. Demonic Tutor's gonna help with things up. 2, 2, 4, 4 mana, so just drop the bottle. It's gonna exile my commander most likely. I mean, he could hit key, but if he does, it's dead. We'll just see what he does. But the end is near. Nothing will save them. Definitely not. If you're not drawing anything. No, shot, you get rid of Innerlets, sir. just accepting defeat at this point. I have to win. Just doing that kind of is one card in hand. Forced on top, so I'm not afraid to let him draw. That's good to know. Whisper Boots is good. We just have the win outright. I'll let you have a forest, I don't care. Yeah, I mean, it was going to be another 5 minutes of clicking, but okay, not 5 minutes. It didn't take me that long. Well, we got those coins, so that's good. So right now, I'm saving for something of like 20 packs. Not getting wild cards. What am I? It costs like 15,000. I forget what it is. You know how laggy this store is. Like it takes a moment to run through. This is what I'm gonna get. 20 packs for 15. Which may as well. Why don't I show you the deck I want to make? I got this deck somewhere and I think I tweaked it. What is it called? Well, it's a Nadu deck. Where is it? There we are. This is a deck that I want. Because, you know, Nadu got so much hate, but it's like, well, hang on. You know, I never got the chance to actually play with it, so this seems good. Lands are in the deck. Let's look at that real quick. This deck requires a lot of lights gone. Nothing Lies Cradle. Yeah, is very, very strong. All the applicable fetches. It's going to be all the blue. I don't happen to own them all. This one is great because, oh, it targets a creature. More fuel. Fetch nesting grounds. Yeah. Just, if the creature is a counter, target it. Costs 1 mana to target, so that's pretty good. What is, this one's interesting. It is really cool. You can pay the 2 life, or you can choose not to. There's a lot of flexibility there. But it's basically just one of the shock lands, the normal 2-colored shock land. In some cards is an excellent, or just help you run Nadu out. Dust Bowl. I was thinking, like, I'm going to have a lot of lands. Strip Mine isn't available, but I would really love to potentially deny my opponent some mana. So, Dust Bowl. Cavern of Souls, obviously. I'm not going to let him counter my thing. This is same. Just target a creature for 2 mana. This is a cool creature land, so. This one is. It's pretty much just a forest, but sometimes it does well. The Seiju, Odawara, of course. It's a laboratory, it's a wizard, so, you know, I can bounce my commander if I want. This thing belongs in any deck that can run it. Pretty much. Mistrise Village, of course. How many lands is that? That's 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 17, 18, 19, 20. 21, 22, 23, 24. I feel like those lane. I feel like a deck like this is really meant to have a ton of lands. And let's look at the creatures. I went up. Crop rotation is very strong. I think. Oh, it's just a common. The reason why I don't have it made yet is because I don't have the wild cards for it. I have infinite commons and uncommons, but rare and mythic, not so much. I'm pretty close to the ball. Sylvan Tutor, Travel, the Ulvenwald. Obviously, I can pay 1 mana to target any creature on 9 turns. That's pretty good. Ghost Vacuum. This thing can come in handy. Obviously, counterspell. It is now that mana drain isn't there. Oh, I need to have the if you control wizard mana drain. Memory Lapse is very good because it robs them of a turn. If it's a spell they want, you kind of just rob them of a draw. Remand. It's pretty good. It cantrips. It buys time. It can act as a time warp sometimes. It's the follow. Yes. I don't really get why they have this, other than the fact that it targets. No, it doesn't even target. It's just exchange control. It's choose, not target. Why this is in here? That's not even good, right? That doesn't. So, I'm pretty sure the way it works is whenever a creature you control becomes so it's you only get 2 per turn. But unless I can bounce it, you could always bounce it to recast it, I guess. It seems good. Misa was legit. I saw this thing in play. Oh, I hate that art. That art's terrible. Can I switch the art? I don't even know what rarity that is. That art is awful. No, nobody likes this new set. I guess it's so cold for it. It's just good, I guess. Shaun of Tidebinder is great. I know it costs 3. It's an instant, but the mana drain if you have a wizard. Why aren't we running Force of Negation in this deck? It can run it. It probably didn't have it at the time. Subtlety is another force, but it's really a different one. I forget the famous one. Force of Negation absolutely belongs in this deck. We also have the Archmages, right? No? Wait. You don't have Archmages, John? It'd be in this deck. I need to throw Force in here. So again, the 3 costs. Because you don't always need to cast it for 0. Sometimes you can cast it for 3, and that's okay. It's Placer Kill. Ah, that's cool. That's very good with this deck. Let's rewind is something. That's pretty amazing because you can cast that and then do some ability or whatever on something. I don't know. Oh, and I threw Ice Till in there because I was like, well, if I'm running Dust Bowl, Ice Till would be pretty good. Plus, I have a ton of fetches, so really help just get all of the mana. Mystic Confluence. Choose 3. I want to say no. I saw this. This is something. Guaranteed counterspell. Unless you pay 9, that's hard to do. Turn target creature to its owner's hands. I could pull my commander off the board if I need. It cantrips if I want, or I could use it to draw 3. 5 mana, draw 3. It's not the best rate, but it's not the end of the world. And you'll have a ton of mana, so it's definitely worth it. This is interesting. Beginning of each enchanted player's post-combat main phases, there's an additional beginning phase. Untap all of your stuff. And then that there, it's telling you untap, upkeep, and draw. So you get upkeep and draw. Untap, upkeep, and draw. That's pretty good. Commandeer is an amazing spell. It's costly to do. It costs you 3 cards. Although I might pay the full price on it at times. Like Good Time and Treasure Cruise, they belong in here. They're so strong. So, Midsun Zenith is great. Do they have I don't really have what are their finishers? Oh yeah, I forgot to. I really want Negation it. I forgot I wanted to something out. I'll just have a read. This is meant to tutor out the Displacer kit. Uro is a lot of synergy. Commander, who just does the same thing. There's that. One is Reclamation. I don't know if that's all that good for this deck. You don't run enough counterspells, but then again, I'm wanting to put some more in. I'm not pulling lands. Scythe Cat, huh? There's landfall, so that's a win con. Because you could double those counters like 4 times in one turn easy. That's very good. I don't know what I think Force would be better. I need to put not collected because I probably don't have it. It's somewhere. It's me. If you attacked this turn, you may pay. Oh. That's interesting, but it's. I've seen this card before. I recognize that art. Cards like this just aren't good. Like, really? This is just better. Like, I'm gonna have 2 blue. That is a good. It's a stifle built in. Feels like something worth keeping. That's interesting. Cantrips on counterspells are very good, but that one gives my opponent a card. It may not be that great. I'd rather run something on 3-step. 3 steps belongs in this deck, doesn't it? Steps costs. It's cost us 1, right? I don't have it in there. But 3 steps would be very good, because I'll have plenty of mana. It's a shame they have this banned in Brawl, right? It's like, it's worthless. That's cool. That also has a lot of value. It's free. There we are. I feel like this belongs on the deck. Any deck that has a blue wizard as its commander, this feels like an auto include because it's a mana drain, but it costs 1 more. It costing 1 more isn't a big deal. Giving you mana is worth a lot, though. We gotta pull something else out. Oracle of the Alpha. This is amazing in the deck because you're just blasting through it. Oh. That didn't work. I was gonna say Bolus's Citadel would be so good with Nadu. No, that doesn't work. But I'm definitely throwing Mana Sculpt in here. That's a very good one. It's like, it's so hard to pick what to reveal. Perhaps Lorien Revealed is unnecessary. I'm hesitant to get rid of that. One, because it's another rare I have to do, and two, it's actually pretty good. Draw 3. Oh, that's pretty much, this is pretty much strictly better. Because I'm cycling, yeah, that's good early game, but, you know, this thing, it just has options. But I guess that's the difference between rare and common. That one's very good, because once you run out of steam, I can't get rid of that. All of these are meant to be cast on either the Displacer Kitten or that Landfall. What did I pull though? I gotta pull something. Yeah, it's another search. Perhaps this one. It's not all that good. Get rid of Soul Cauldron. They brought back Mass Orbs. I don't realize they have that in the newer set. It's not all. I mean, it gives you a 1/1 creature since you're not going to have any of the cards in your deck that do that except for the Orcish Bowmasters. Does have some. I don't know if it belongs in the deck though. Like, I guess you could steal their commander and just use it as a kill spell. Oh my gosh. I didn't know this was a thing. It's the same as Rewind. Oh, that's so cool. He didn't bomb the deck. That is a cool card. That's okay. They have another Rewind. Rewind for cheaper. It's non-creature. That's the catch, I guess. Jeez, at some point, I just need to make like a try a mono blue control. That would be cool. I need something that'll synergize. Let's set it to commander first. Do we have? I don't want it to be Urza or whatever. It just needs to be mono blue. Yeah, that's something I've wanted for a while. It looks really fun. Something that'll just let me blow through my deck and get all of the counters. And I'll also have to include things like Sink into Stupor just in case they have their what is it? Their Cabinet of Souls, but that's also a reason to run Demolition Field. That seems kind of worthless. The defender is irrelevant. I guess it makes it immune to must attack this turn. Effects. That is strange. That doesn't seem useful. I want something that'll really. It's like, yeah, I could do Tameo, and that gives me access to green, but That's not the flavor of the deck. I'm Grandad. Comes tapped. Loot one. One creature spells you cast plus one less to cast as long as they're free more Western cards in the graveyard. That's pretty good. But I'm talking about something that when I cast my counter spell, it gives me value. Pay one, loot one. Whenever you attack with one or more artifact, or whenever you discard one or more artifact, that's it. Power spell. That's not the flavor I'm looking for. Instant sorceries, one less, maybe. Oh, that's a cool one. Probably this loot one, right? Yeah. Oh, we're throwing Library of Alexandria because that's a new card that is allowed. I'll have to remember that for my Nadu deck as well. And cast a blue spell gets one line of turn. The enemy ends to untap him until your next turn it becomes a. That's something. That's a little in the flavor of Norwin, like Norwin the Wary, the red guy that exiles himself whenever anyone does anything. Only on your turn, then. I don't want it to be Teferi either, because that's just like boring. Very control. Oh, that's something. Okay. That's not all that good. You can just use it to buy time. Something that ability on him just is brutal. Like, dude. He costs 2. You're meant to play him on turn 2. Or perhaps turn 1. How on earth are you supposed to cast this guy from your library? That only works in a green deck. That doesn't seem that special. What is that? If there are 2 more instant sorceries that only cost 2, it can't be blocked as long as it's attacking alone. And when you specialize it, choose a color, discard the card. It's going to be blue. It's a mono blue commander. Creature specialize into that color. They're showing 1 of 5. Oh, there's like. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so you can choose a color. That is interesting. Let's go back to it again. All right, check this. Knives. If you run this, you have to make it a connive deck. That's not what I'm looking for. Although the connive idea does work with it. So maybe I should just do connive. I don't want to do that though. I basically just want to do like oops all counters. Because that could be a lot of fun. That's not good. That's not what I'm looking for. That's cool, but that's not what I'm looking for. That could be pretty good in my Emery deck. Loot 1, if 5 plus in your graveyard, transform. That is pretty good, and it's maybe cast the spells for one of those 5. Oh, that would be interesting. If you ultimate him, which you probably won't, if you do, then and every single spell your opponent plays gets countered, they mill 5. That's cool. Just get back another counter with the second minus. That's cool. Maybe. I'm going to consider that guy. It doesn't have to be a 2-cost commander, but it's just that's a lot of the good blue ones, they're cheap. The idea is run out your commander and hold up counterspells. That's not what I'm looking for. That could be it. I think that's the one. Like, get this. Because that will potentially help you. I can draw a lot. Problem is, every time you attack, your opponent's going to block it. I'm just clicking that because I don't want to forget it, because that's possibly the strongest one. And I'd probably also want to drop other blue legends with it. Sort of Malcolm's also really good. It definitely belongs in the deck. I should quit resetting. I want to grab cards that I own and use the continue. Okay. Maybe I could go top 2 cards, put one into your graveyard. When creatures put in a graveyard, it eventually gains when this card leaves your graveyard. Not what I'm looking for. That's the wrong color. If this was black, it'd be a billion times better, I think. Flurry. Then we cast your second spell, copy it, then exile the spell you cast with 4 time counts. If it doesn't have suspend, it can suspend. Oh, wow. Beginning of your upkeep, remove a time counter. When the last is removed, you may play it. That seems pretty good. I think that kind of thing definitely belongs in the deck. I'm not always going to be casting 2 spells, but we'd go ahead and throw that in the deck. He's obviously going to go there. I'd be trying to set the tune with creatures first. Well, something like this could also pair very well because power. Oh, that's 1. This guy's up 2. Oh, it's ripping my commanders out. I didn't realize. Do the restroom pretty soon, but first I gotta get the thing. Where is it? I didn't realize it was ripping everything out. Switch it to feature. Why can't I find it? There we go. Etsuko is a good one. Definitely belongs in the deck. I can't believe that every single one I grabbed just ripped another out of the deck. There's Tetsuka. Oh, he's probably near the end. They're in alphabetical. That's not quite what I'm looking for. Peak? Interesting. Doesn't seem all that good. Belongs in a Demir deck, not a blue one, so. Oh, it's not even a commander. It's one of the 99s. Something like that could be very good. Right? Wait, what is a crime? I think spells count, so actually that's not going to help. That could be interesting, but I don't think he's what I'm looking for. The point doctors doesn't quite fit. It's not really about getting him in here, trying to attack with him. He's a guy you leave and just generate value. But that's not what I. Although it could buy time. Just one, not amazing. I think I used to own that card. I used to play in person. What was that? Windcaster. That could be good. A lot of like I'm not against, things like second spell's turn. Definitely not against that. So I create a little the way I see it, chump blocker, realistically. Eldrazi Fairy, that is so wrong. What is that art? I think that would go well in the deck. Anyways, I'm trying to fish out the creatures first. Grain belongs in the 99. So I'll have to go back and grab that. A lot of worthless cards. Flying dolphin fish. What the heck? Since when is whale a creature type? I don't even know what set that is. Oh, that's an old one. Stroke? What is stroke? Stroke. Okay. So it's hard to kill. It enters stun. I'm surprised they didn't errata that kind of thing to put a stun counter on it. But to be fair, you can remove stun counters. You can remove counters. That is a thing. And plus, if you do some ability that untaps it, then it will. That's worthless. What the heck? It costs 2 mana to give it vigilance. That doesn't help anybody. Nobody's attacking with a 1, unless it can't be blocked, right? And now we'll put Tetsuko in. Just trying to really look for the creatures that'll complement this, because I think that's probably the best one. We're gonna need all the haste things and whatnot. That's not good. There's not a whole lot of blue ramp. That's good. It's like, that is ramp. So that helps. Definitely throw that. That's neat. Definitely in the style of the decks. The thing is, some things will get through. I really like that. Obviously, we run other things like Kishana's Tidebinder and all that. That's cool. It's basically Thing is, you don't have to play it for that. So I like that. I think that belongs in there. We also need to make sure we get the mushrooms. Not what I'm looking. That's not powerful enough. Just a little creature in actual finisher. This deck isn't about like deals combat damage to players. So. I guess the non-creature putting on time. That's not that great. Can't be blocked. That could be good. And the problem is it dies to removal. But then again, they'll probably spend almost all of the removal on my commander and whatnot. Well, that could be good. I can always cut that later if I want. What is this? Not what I'm looking for. That could go well. I'm already trying to loot, which is the whole idea. It's like I want something that is going to pay me for leaving. Is this one again? Once each turn, right? Is it that? Once during each of your turns. Okay. Um. Yeah, that's not quite it. This one. I like that. You can buy time. I could even throw in Tameo and just not use the green aspect. I really don't want it to be 3. Oh no, I can't throw in can't wait. Actually, I think I could do Tameo because it's just a card itself. Let me go check Tameo. I like this. They're great. One of the 99s. So is Tameo part of this? I don't know if it counts. I'll check the 1 cost card. Yeah, it didn't help nothing. Oh, neither does this. Really? It's a rare. It's not that good. I don't think that's ever going to be relevant. In Jutsu. That's not useful. I worked in a ninjutsu. That's like, what is it? Because that, I guess I can't have Tameo. Right? Or, well, Tameo is a Grand. I feel like that's. It's only going to work if I have lessons. I can always pull it. We'll look into lessons. There's probably a lot that are snow creature. I didn't know that was a thing. Snow creature. That's only good if you hit snow lands, which I guess is good. You know, perhaps I keep that and just make most of my lands snow. I kind of like that. Brainstorm. Brainstorm definitely fits in the deck. It's not unrealistic for me to have 2 untapped creatures, right? I can always pull it. That's the thing. I have the card. It's a rare, yes, but I have it. So. That's not really what I'm looking for. That's interesting. Kind of removing. That could be good. I like that. I have. Oh, maybe it's not so good. Actually, I don't think I have a lot of mirthful. Yeah, never mind. That doesn't fit. This isn't a mirthful guy. Uh, Not quite what I'm looking for. This deck isn't about abilities. That's cool. If only I had five. That's a card I used to own. That's a neat one. I liked it. I think I've activated it probably about one time in my whole life. Back when I owned cards, I probably activated it once or twice. It's Treasure Cruise. That's what it is. Basically, but it can't be reduced. I don't think that's what I'm looking for. This deck isn't, well, a mana sink here and there is useful. Just remember, like, it's good to throw in the creatures. I can always cut them later. That is not what I'm looking for. It's good, but I don't think it's what I need. Oh, that fits well with the deck. Maps maps seem good, but just upon it, like I'm looking at the most repeatable effects, things that are just really strong. Oh, I mean, that's kind of like Siren Pirate. The Flash, but it's undercard named Train. What is that? Activated abilities. Ooh, that's good. That's really good. This guy only costs three to draw a card. No wonder it's rare. This could be good. Like, really good. So that's kind of the goal of the deck. Ninjutsu in general is not quite what I'm looking for, though, because it's relatively unlikely I'll have an unblocked attacker. I'm gonna have my. What's that? A character sword? Okay, that's from the new set. That's not what I'm looking for. I never Ninja Turtle to investigate. That is curious. I don't know how good that is. Because it gives them options to draw. So I'm hesitant. That could have some value. Not sure. Just that's it. Oh, disturb. I thought that's how Disturb already worked. Maybe it's not. No, Disturb doesn't work. That's odd. It's such a blue ability. That's such a green ability. Why is that on a blue creature? Like, hey, oops, we printed it the wrong color. That, as they say, breaks the color. You might be good. I'm not sure how good. I mean, he's kind of like ramp though. I like that. He's a land on my opponent's turns. Actually, I really do like that. Just blue? No. I'm looking for repeatable things. Perhaps. I'm not sure about that one. What does that mean? It's cheap, but it's not what I'm looking for. It's an interesting one. Seems a bit pricey. It's not really. Like, big creatures isn't what you're looking for. You're looking for strong things. Hullbreaker Horror is one of them. That belongs in a bit. I don't have a sack outlet, so it doesn't really help. Unless I use them to chump a lot. But may not attack in it. But if I could back chump, I don't know about that. Might revisit it. No, that's an odd one. Because like you can swing and then hold up 4 damage. That really is an anti-red card right there. Counter things like Bolt Wave. That's pricey. It's repeatable, yes. I mean, maybe I do that, activate the ability, but then if I do that, then I don't have the things I need. Perhaps late game it becomes good. It's very repeatable, so I do like that. That's not what I'm looking for. It's interesting. What is mutagen? Okay. I feel like to be more realistic or like true to the I understand that they can't exactly do it, but like mutagen for it to fit in the flavor of TMNT, it would do something like target creature, I don't know, becomes monstrous. Target non-monstrous creature becomes monstrous. Or something like, kind of like the day things. Like it switches between monstrous if it's monstrous, it gets +4. Like +4/+4. That is. It's not monstrous. It loses that ability. That would be, or not this one. Yeah. It'd be, I feel like mutagen, if it was true to the flavor, it'd be more like that. Really trying to make sure I get all the big creatures. Once I this is not a visionary. Loot one, I mean, it's not terrible. It's repeatable. And I like it. I can always get rid of it. Oh, this is cheaper. This is just way better, right? What is erratic vision? What am I doing? This is pretty much strictly better because I'm never gonna attack with it. Its toughness doesn't matter. Well, I guess I can save it from a shock. That is not that good. It's interesting, but it's sort of just a ritual. Doesn't really fit with what that's odd. It's just like that other jellyfish thing I saw that plus two minus two. Oh, yeah, I have that. Seems pretty good. Not what I'm looking for. That's odd. Doesn't fit in a shapeshifter deck, but not this one. I do like things like that. Oh, I think that's a. It's an old one. I never owned it, but I think that's a card I looked at and thought was really cool. Like that. Disturb. One creature spells you control can't be countered. You know? Don't see why not. What is the overwhelming majority of creatures in this deck though? Wondering if Cavern would even be good. Human. Probably human. There's a couple Merfolk wizards. Reaction wizard, human wizard, human wizard. This is a human. So human, I think Cavern is probably good. That doesn't work because it banks on the opponent having an island. You need to pair that with the card that turns lands into islands. This is a card my opponent. I used to play against a friend who he ran a mill deck as Manic Scribe, and and the other cards were like horrors and whatnot. They just did things that paired well. It milled itself. It hit Delirium easily. That bam, you'll run out of cards pretty soon. It's kind of a pain to mill 13. I remember, or no, not 13. Oh, but there were times when he had like four out. You're milling 13 each turn. Metropolis Sprite? That's terrible. It's an old card. 2020? Really? 6 years. Not sure how good that is. Well, I'm going to be running more than just counterspells, so I think that fits well. I do like that. Because I'll be running cantrips and just card draw. Just tap? That's even better than that other. Well, what was it? Folk Looter? No, no. What was it? Oh, which was it? Where is it? Yeah, the reason why I want this is because, yeah, I think it'd easily hit oil counters and just be a nice little clock. It's the thing that heats. It's the thing that it costs one colorist to loot. I know I put it in. Oh, facet. It's like we have this. Hey, one tap loot. Or we have this tap loot. So this is strict. It's an old card, so I guess it's more powerful. Two. That's good. It's a good mana sink. Also, at some point, I want to make a toughness matters deck, but this is not the time or place. Well, it is the place, but it's not the time. Put one into your. Wait, look at the top two. Put one into. That's not it. Where does it die? Loot one or. I think that's it. I mean, that's a feasible one. It's a clock. That's the thing. Possibly a little easier to meet than whatever oil thing. Hypnotic E-core synthesizer. Might be easier to me. It definitely fits well. Just a little clock. Nice thing is like, oh, sometime I should make a commander deck of this, but this is not the time or place. It's so cheap. Like it's just sink 4 commons into it, and then you get as many as you want. So that could be interesting. Tap 4 untapped advisors. While you're at it, you could. No, that's good. That's an expensive cantrip. It's only 3. The other one costs like 5. What is that? Where is it? Ah. Pass Wall Adept versus Full Helm Guide. This thing is much stronger. Especially if you get down the. Oh, which one? The thing that. Is it? It might just cost 1. This one. With this guy. This one becomes very strong. It's only 1 mana. This is definitely good in cold. That's good. It's just ramp. You gotta take what you can get for blue ramp. Doesn't fish cards, but and I'm probably gonna run the whatever Mystic Sanctuary and all that. That could save the commander. Not sure if it belongs. Grant an advantage. Roll one of my dice. Instead, roll that many dice. Plus one and ignore the host. But not for this deck. I'm not gonna have a single card that rolls dice. That's not it. Hard Piercer Bow or Vile Dagger. I don't know what those are, but I don't think they're useful. That's cool, but only in a spirit deck. Perhaps this guy. I mean, you're very likely to hit 2 spells. That's cool. It's a little better than where is it? That this because it has another ability. I don't care about the cover. It's, that's neat, but and yes, it's repeatable, but it's just not that useful. Maybe I shouldn't underestimate that. If it's a land and I don't want it, I can pitch it to the bottom. So that works. That's not it. Neither is that, really. Step 2. With if you play to land this turn, it can attack. That's it. I mean, you get land almost every turn. If you're running enough card draw, that is. And that's a bit pricey. Snapcaster, but yeah. Isn't this guy an auto include for every day? To the rest of my game. I guess I cannot pause this and then continue.